Hey Aggies, it's Chancellor May and LeShelle, and it's time for this week's Thursday Thoughts. Today we're outside enjoying the Davis weather, although it's kind of hot here at the Vanderhoef Quad. We're nearing the end of the academic year, and I want to talk about what student success means to us at UC Davis. Getting graduates across the stage, using their diplomas immediately, and defining a job is essential to this interpretation, our interpretation of success. In fact, the return on investment for a UC Davis degree remains incredibly strong. A May 2024 report from the College Futures Foundation shows that the average four-year UC Davis graduate from a low to moderate income family recoups the entire cost of their degree in 1 year of work compared with those with only a high school diploma. So many programs and services like the ICC focus on career readiness after graduation, and I discussed this in more detail in my letter, which will be released next week. Okay, get to your questions.
All right.
Any advice to graduating seniors who are now in their last weeks attending UC Davis?
Ooh.
First of all, get your last quarter's worth of good grades.
Right.
But really, I would say enjoy the moments, take in the moments, enjoy your final periods of time here at UC Davis, time with your friends, enjoy the city and the campus. What do you think?
Those are really nice, Chancellor May, but you should make sure your LinkedIn profile is proficient, efficient. I don't know what the right term is, but LinkedIn is the best way to get a job, I think. Indeed is too. Indeed and LinkedIn.
She always gives good advice. She's very practical.
Yes.
That's why I married her.
Right. On LinkedIn, you have people you know verify your skill set so that companies believe that you actually have this skill set.
Right.
So make sure you make past connections if you've had internships, if you've got friends, your parents' friends, anybody who can verify your proficient skills so that makes your profile look even stronger. So that's my suggestion as you integrate from academics to work.
Good suggestions.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right. What should I wear at an interview? First day of a job.
I think they're asking two questions. What should I wear at the interview, and what should I wear the first day of the job?
Right. Help.
So I'm only going to answer the question for the male, since that's my area of expertise, but I would say as a cis man, I would dress in a suit and tie and try to look as professional as possible. Now, what you really should do is get some advice from the employer ahead of time, because in some cases the employer may accept some degree of casual dress for the interview. But the default, if you're not sure, is always to be professionally dressed at the interview.
Yeah. I say just go with what feels good to you, but do not wear jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you have to wear a dress. It doesn't mean you have to wear slacks. It doesn't mean, just don't wear jeans and a t-shirt.
Don't look like you're not taking the interview seriously.
Right. And then the first day of the job is probably the same.
First day of the job, well, look and see what other people that work there, see how they dress.
Yeah.
And you should mirror that.
Right. Yeah.
So
I have to say that most environments nowadays are very casual.
Much more casual.
Even in a law firm. I mean, I just find that people are just more casual.
I think that's true.
When we were younger.
Yeah.
So be you. That's one thing. Be you.
Next question. How do you recommend handling the pressure to answer the what's next question everyone is asking now that I'm graduating? So first I would say don't stress out about it. Just answer the question honestly. If you don't know what's next, say I'm not sure what's next. If you're exploring some options, talk about what those options are. You could even ask the person who's asking you the question what they recommend. But I would not. I would not take it as pressure. I mean, you're in a really good spot. You've graduated. You've already reached a milestone in your life, and I don't think it's all good from that. I don't think you should have any pressure about thinking about what's next.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I actually didn't realize that's kind of a pressure question, because when students graduate, I was like, wow, you're all done. What are you going to do next?
Yeah.
And some people may feel pressure with that. So we should I guess to the community, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
That may make people feel uncomfortable, and I didn't realize it would. I
ask it because it's more of a conversation starter, right?
Right.
Yeah, so.
Well, oftentimes people are excited about what they're going to do next.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Anyway.
That's true. Anyway, but don't let it bother you.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay. I don't have a job yet, and it's stressing me out. Is it too late to get help from UC Davis?
So first of all, don't be stressed out. Everything's going to be okay, just like we said on the last question. So the internship at Career Center, the ICC, if you have 1 year left before graduation, you can take advantage of their programs. You can get one-on-one coaching help.
Yeah.
You can help doing a job search. You can attend a career fair, and you can use all these resources to help you prepare and succeed in that post-graduation job search.
Right.
Now, as a matter of fact, and you should listen to this,
Okay.
you can check out my recent That May Be the Chancellor episode. This episode, I spent some time at the ICC getting a tour and engaging in some discussion with some students who work there about career help, career guidance.
Okay.
And then there are some career readiness workshops available. For example, the Academy workshops and virtual career fair will hold several events Monday, June 17th, Tuesday, June 18th. And those will be focused on job and the internship search, resume writing, networking, and more, things like that. So make sure you take advantage of all those resources that are available to you. I think that was the last question for this week. Good luck with the job search and graduation and all those things, Aggies, and we will see you next week. So until then, stay healthy and stay safe.
Go Aggies.
So we've been joined by some special guests today for Thursday Thoughts.
Hello. I don't have any food.
I think they think we have food, but we don't. So
they really think you have food.
We'll see how long they're going to stick with us, given that we're not going to help them.
And so on there, and then you have people who verify. Oh, he's picking my toes.
One for the outtakes.
I'm sorry. He's eating my toes.
You're like a bug on your foot or something?
Okay. What was I saying?
I don't know. You're talking about LinkedIn.
Right, okay. So, yes,